Day 117 of 281. Hello, my name is Joey. I am currently a senior in high school and I have 281 days before I graduate. I'll be posting every single day on all top platforms to follow my dream of content creation, my love and drive for fitness, and most importantly, inspiring you guys to become better with my speeches and wonderful words. It is currently 5:02 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon and we are back here at the gym. The standards you set for yourself are the standards you're going to be getting back in life. The people you surround yourself with, the path that you want to lead, and the life that you want to live, all comes down to you. You make that decision. You decide who you're going to surround yourself with. You decide how far you want to make it in this life. The standards that I set for myself are very, very, very high. I want to be a man in this world. A man has good health, has a good mind, has good wealth, cares for their family and friends, and has love. If you can incorporate all of those 5 things, then I think that makes you a man. And growing up, I really never saw that. I really never had that. My mom and God has really taught me a lot in this life. I give a lot of credit to my mom because if it wasn't for her, I honestly do not know where I would be. She has directed me in a path that has kept me on point and has guided me towards a sense of who I want to be. And I want to be that man who's there for her and wants to make her a bit happy. And everyone has motivations. Everyone has a reason on why they want to do this and why they want to do that. But I believe the person I'm becoming is just due to making my own mom happy, because she really never had that in her life. She's gone through a lot of shit, and a lot of shit she probably never talked about, but I just want to be there for her and make sure that at the end of the day she can go to bed happy. But I'm bringing this up because some of you guys might be going through the exact same situation right now, where you have a motive, where you have a situation, and all you want to do is improve that. And I just want to make it pretty clear. The motive, the inspiration, whatever a case may be, the standards that you set for yourself really do determine your life. If you go out and party every single weekend, then do not expect to be a millionaire. If you drink and do drugs, never expect to be in good health. It's the life that we put ourselves into equals the life that we're gonna get. If you're willing to work on that side business every single day, if you're willing to build good relationships with family and friends, then expect to get that as you get older. Listen, I'm not the oldest, but I'm learning so much from those around me. It's actually really, really cool to be one of the youngest in the family because you're learning so much and you're able to take the failure of so many others and apply that to yourself. Another thing I want to talk about in this video is going to be Plan B. Fuck Plan B. That's exactly what I gotta say. I believe that all of us in this life have a dream and a purpose. We all have something that we want to strive for. But so many of us sacrifice our dreams for something ordinary, for a safer route. But so many of us are scared to take that risk. So many of us are scared to take that leap of faith because who knows where it can lead us. And having this dream of doing content creation is so insane. I mean, literally speaking, this is a career path that only the 0.01% can actually pursue because it's very fucking hard to make it in this field. And when you have visions from God, when you have these dreams and all of these different outlines of how you want to live and where you're going to see yourself in a few years, it really just makes you so focused on this shit. I'm going to ask you a question and I want a real honest response. If you were to give up on your dreams, what is there to live for in life? If you were to give up on your dreams, what is there to live for in life? If I gave up on bodybuilding, social media, everything that made me who I am, who the fuck would I be? I would be like every other person on this planet, scrolling on TikTok, eating junk food, and not caring about myself. But because I actually want to do this shit, because I have a vision and a dream, I'm willing to sacrifice anything it takes to make this shit happen. And I promised myself and I told myself that there's going to be so many trials, there's going to be so many errors, there's going to be so many doubters. But if I keep pushing through, I will eventually make it. I like to think about it as if you're traveling through a tunnel that's so fucking dark, you might have little lights in it there and there, but if you keep traveling through that tunnel, eventually you will see the light. And I'm obviously nowhere close to where I want to be to actually do this, but I am damn well getting closer every single day. And I know some of us might not have the greatest abilities or the greatest hand in life where we get more free time and this and that, but I could tell you one thing, and I've been saying this since day one. It's how bad do you want it? If you keep making up excuses on why you do not want to start that business, on why you don't want to go into the gym, then it's just pretty fucking clear that you don't want it, because you would be willing to find a time to sacrifice, to get better, to grow a healthier body, to build that business. Guys, I'm like every single person right now. I'm in senior year of high school, one of the craziest years. I have finals this week. I have a job. I am posting every single day. I'm going into the gym. And somehow I always make this shit happen because I want it that bad. I am not saying myself that, oh man, it's just too tiring. I came home from a long day of school. I'm not going to go into the gym, because that's bullshit, guys. If you keep making up those excuses, then never expect to be where you want to be, because it really comes down to how bad do you want it? How bad do you want that dream? Because if you're willing to sacrifice those times, then you will be able to make that dream come true. A great analogy that I heard is, if you're not willing to sacrifice for the thing you want, then the thing you want becomes the sacrifice. I'm going to repeat it one more time because it is a lot to take in. If you are not willing to sacrifice for your dream, then your dream will become the sacrifice. It's perfect and I love it. And that is how I'm going to end this speech today. We're going to head into the gym to hit a recovery day, as I mentioned earlier. We're going to be doing a sauna / massage chair / massage gun, some stretching and mobility. Obviously, I could not record that or go over that in terms of showing you guys what I'm doing because it's pretty damn clear. But I will be doing a pump. Hopefully the sauna gives us, a lot of blood through all of our muscles, so we do look pretty big there. So let's go.